Welcome to Kandinsky College. Let's go inside. This is the canteen. And here we have the Brugklasplein.
How is it to be in a higher class?
It's harder because you have more tests and more homework, but it's also kind of more fun because you get to do different stuff and more advanced stuff. So,
And are there other things that were also more difficult?
well, some teachers are more strict, and sometimes kind of hard to handle.
Okay. How many hours do you work at home?
About 2.5 hours.
Okay. How many hours do you cycle to school?
If I cycle fast, I cycle about an hour going to and going.
Yeah. How many hours do you have every day in a week?
Most of the days I have 6 hours a day, and some days Wednesday I have 7, and Friday I have first 3.
Oh yeah, that's quite nice.
Yeah, but the rest of the days is 6 hours every day. Sometimes you get really tired of that.
You're the team leader of TTO, but how is it to be the team leader of TTO?
I feel very honored to be the team leader of TTO because I like teaching in TTO, but to be responsible for everything in TTO is very nice. So then you can have your own thoughts and ideas and develop them into a curriculum that is interesting for students.
Okay. And how long do you work already on the Kandinsky?
I work at Kandinsky College for about 13 years now.
13 years.
Yeah, so that's quite long, I don't know.
How is it to be an English teacher?
English teacher is also fun because in general students like the subject English, and even to be able to give that in a TTO environment is even nicer because the children have chosen to have extra English, so they're more motivated, and also to be able to teach your subject through English, so not use Dutch or anything else. I think that's wonderful.
Yeah. And how do you become an English teacher? What do you have to do for this?
To become an English teacher, you have to go to university and study English, grammar, literature, and American literature if you want to. I specialize in American literature, and then you also have to do a teacher's training next to that, and then you can be an English teacher. You can also do that at vocational level, higher vocational level, which is HBO, and then you can teach in year 1, 2, and 3. If you have university, you can teach in year 4, 5, and 6 as well.
That's quite a lot of work.
It's quite a lot of work, but if you like doing that, then it's no problem.
Okay.
And Mr. Janssen, are you allowed to teach 4, 5 and 6?
Yes, I am.
No.
I think I can quit.
This is the T2 department.
Okay, how is it to be a mentor?
Oh, nice question. A mentor is very, very, very nice. Because, at Kandinsky College you have your mentor class for 2 years. So I started out last year with T1B and now they are T2B. And therefore I know the students very well.
Yeah.
So I teach them history, but I also teach them, the mentor classes of course. But it's very nice to get a good bond with the students, that you really get to know them and you can help them not only with your own subject, but also with other things. They
with problems and all the times.
Yeah, and also they come to you to talk about fun stuff, of course.
Yeah.
You really get a glimpse of their life and what they're doing, and it's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long do you work here?
I have worked here since this is my 8th year already.
8 years.
Yeah.
It's pretty long.
Yeah, that is quite long. I actually started out as an intern. So I did the final year of your education as a teacher. You have to do an internship.
Yeah.
So you have to have, you teach 1 or 2 classes on your own without anyone in the back anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And after that internship, someone retired at the school and they asked me to stay. And I was very happy with that. It's very hard to find a job for history teaching in the Netherlands.
Yeah. And then also history teaching and also in TTO.
Yes, of course, but I didn't start out as a TTO teacher.
Oh, you didn't start out?
No, they asked me to if I was interested in teaching my subject in English, and I never thought about it. I actually didn't know that it was possible before I started out teaching at Kandinsky College. But it seemed like fun. So, and I've been doing that for a year or 4 now. Yeah.
Did you ever think of quitting to be a mentor?
No.
Never?
No, I do sometimes think about being a mentor of a different year, because now I already have my 3rd mentor class in the 1st and 2nd year. Sometimes maybe I want to be a mentor for the 3rd years.
Yeah, for higher classes.
Higher classes, just to do different things, just for, just do different things once in a while, that's nice. But being a mentor is very worthwhile.
Fun.
Yeah, and it's fun, so I don't want to quit it.
Okay. And do you prefer Dutch or English when you teach?
Oh, that's a very hard one. I don't know. English is very nice to teach it in English. I keep improving my English because of it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a native speaker and I make a lot of mistakes grammar-wise, spelling-wise, but I keep on improving and I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Because it's fun to think not only as your subject as a history subject, but also in a language learning kind of thing, and that's how do you say it? That's a challenge. So I like that, but on the other hand, I like telling stories as well. And I'm a little bit better in Dutch than in English.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah.
So I never have to look for words, and everything comes out more fluently. And you have more. If you talk about typical Dutch history, you have more footage with film.
Yeah.
And I like film, to use a lot of films and clips in class.
Yeah, no, everything is in Dutch when you're talking about Dutch history. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's good to have a mix of both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dus 50-50.
Yeah, 60-40 maybe.
60-40, okay.
60-40. I think that's a good division.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was it.
Let's go through the underground.